you followed Rubio's career very closely. Have you ever seen him as sort of rocked as he was on Saturday night? And what do you think the impact of it is?
Yeah, this is obviously one of the big questions. No, I haven't seen him like that. It was clearly a bad moment for Marco Rubio. What I think is interesting is, the other competitors in that lane, in that knot, vying for second place, are making an argument that this is the real Marco Rubio, that they've just unmasked the real Marco Rubio, and that the candidate that people have seen on the debate stage, who's smooth and fluid and seems to know his policy quite well, isn't the real Marco Rubio. I think that's a hard sell for them. I think, they want to make as much as they can of this bad moment that he had, but the idea that Marco Rubio, who can talk about ISIS in great detail and I thought gave a terrific answer on abortion, is somehow not knowledgeable is a real stretch. We'll see. It may work.
How about how he dissected Sunni and Shia?
Yeah, I mean,
the other night, just boom, boom.
A three-question exchange with Martha Raddatz, who's a national security reporter and knows her stuff as well. And she went at him and went at him and went at him, and he gave strong, detailed, substantive answers. I think by that point, many of the people in New Hampshire, many of the people who are commenting on this had tuned out and said, the story coming out of this is Marco Rubio and his flubs. But I don't know that voters saw it the same way.
But what's pretty clear is that he drives these other guys crazy. Yeah. They don't like that he has done so well so quickly. Yeah. They feel like they've paid their dues, and he sort of came up in that lane and passed him, in the fast lane. And they want to make sure that he pays his dues, that they reveal him, as you say, for who they believe he is out there. Kirsten,
I honestly, when I was watching it, and if you listen to talk radio at all, I don't do it a lot, but when I'm in the car, I listen to it. What he was saying is a common refrain among conservatives, which is that Barack Obama has intentionally, changed America. He has transformed America. And so the fact that he kept repeating it was, you can say it because he's a robot, or you could say it because it's actually what he thinks, and it's actually a pretty commonly held belief among people on the right.
The other six don't disagree with that on stage.
Yeah, and so I think, I think this is the attack you make if you're attacking Marco Rubio. You do the attack of he's just like Barack Obama. We already had it. He's a first-term senator. He's too scripted. He's good with the teleprompter. I mean, this is the attack, and it's a good attack if you want to attack him. I think the media is buying into it maybe a little too much. I'm not sure that that's exactly what was going on.
Gotten a lot of coverage.
How he responds to it is going to be so important, over the course of yesterday and today. How forcefully can he turn around that narrative is going to be a real test of how skillful he is, Steve.
Yeah, it sure will be. I mean, he seems to be wanting to double down. I mean, he said this morning in an interview, he said, look, I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not going to back down. It's exactly what I believe.
You said it yesterday. You're exactly right.